What is going on out there, YouTubers? Welcome to the series channel, Jemell Treasure Chest. Thank you for tuning in. Look, it's great. Everything's going great. We got this thing, but yeah, let's just dive right into the video. About a year ago, I started coming across all these videos on YouTube and blah blah blah. And they were talking about coins and things of that nature. Be back in a second, hold on once. Alright guys, I'm back for a split second. I had to eliminate some of that background noise. But yeah, about a year ago, I started coin collecting, doing these videos I was coming across. And today what we're actually gonna be doing, I had to clean up my area a little bit because, you know, this is the first video. And I've been meaning to start recording this stuff. But right now, what we're about to do, we're about to do a coin search. I've already been searching behind the scenes, so this is what I have going right now as far as this collection. Check this out. So as you can see, I don't have any 2020 quarters at all. I got one 2021, two of the 2012s, two of the 2013s, none of these, none of these, none of these, none of these, and so forth. So we got a long ways to search. That's why I'm glad I don't have much filled in here. I did at one point, I'm not gonna lie, I did have like quite a bit of them in here, but I was broke at the time and I needed the money. Oh, that's funny when you gotta, you know, steal from your collection. But yeah, let's just dive right into the video. Whatever I put in here from here on out, I'm gonna leave it in here. I don't care if I'm starving. Yeah, it's sad. So yeah, I just closed out the video and I'm gonna reopen it. But yeah, I just realized I don't have any quarters. That's funny, I just realized I don't have any quarters. But yeah, we could check out what's actually in the collection so far. So right now we got this 2012 Maine. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? 2012 Maine. That's what that is, a 2012 Maine. And we got the Mississippi 2011. Interesting. We got the Alaska quarter, 2012, 2013, and another 2013, the Maryland and the Nevada. That's what that is. Yeah, that's what we got as far as that in the collection. We'll be searching for those right away. I know what we could do. We could do a coin search on these 1999s to 2008, the Lincoln Memorials. There's not too much going here. Now I know for sure I got tons of pennies. Check this out, I got this Canadian right here, another Canadian. I added those to the collection. If you look at this one to your left, it's kind of interesting on the shape. It's more like octagon shape, like it has like sides instead of it being like completely round. If you guys can make that out. Let me see if I could pull it out of here. So I got both coins out side by side. Now, if you guys look at this, can you see what I'm talking about? Now you see how like this side right here, kind of like it's a corner, or a straight edge, a straight edge, a straight edge, a straight edge, a straight edge. It kind of looks like squarey, octagonish, or pentagonish, whatever you want to call it. But this one looks more round. But yeah, these are my two Canadian coins. I'm gonna show you the front and the back. This one looks pretty good compared to this one. That's really why I kept both of them. But the one to the left definitely looks more in mint condition. It's a 1987 and a 1956. That's a pretty good year. This thing is over 50 years old. Yeah, that's what's in my penny collection, kind of what's going on here. This one looks pretty good. So I kept these in here with the Lincoln Memorials because just to protect them. So what we're gonna do right now, I'll check those out. I see a lot of videos on these Lincoln Memorials. That's why I put them in here. I believe I actually have all 4 scenes of the Lincoln 2010, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this is 2009. Yeah, the Lincoln 2009. Every scene of that. Oh, there it is, 2009. Yep, you can see it clear as day. I just went from a mint state 68 to a mint state 66 just by scratching them together. But yeah, this is what's in the collection so far, guys. This is 99 all the way to 2008. And then from there, you could just start making your own. And these spots in space, I kind of got them spread it out. This one is a 1970. Yeah, 1970. That's probably why I put that there. But right now, I'm just showing you guys what's actually in my collection. Now, this book right here, this book tells you the values on coins. Like this one, I'm gonna just pull up a coin right now. I'm gonna go to one where I actually know like the coin is actually really worth something. Like this one right here, a dime, right? It says it up there at the top. This is a book I'm looking at. Let's see right here. This 1936 dime. There was only 87,500,000 of those made. So that's a pretty substantial amount of dimes though, compared to all the other things I'm seeing. But yeah, this dime right here, 1936, 87,500,000 minted, going all the way over. In a proof state 65, this dime is worth $1,000. Crazy, right? Check that out. And then from there it goes to 30, 13, 10, and so forth. But we're talking about a dime here from 1936. That's crazy. It's really bizarre. But one thing I am going to show you guys what's actually in my collection is a collection of silver that I have right now. So I'll be back in a second. All right, guys, I'm back. I got my silver right here. As you guys can see, it's a few other miscellaneous items that I ended up adding to this. Like for instance, this coin here, it's silver. And it's another Canadian coin. Check that out. This is another thing that's a part of my collection right now. But it's silver though. There's no brown line on it. You see it's completely silver. So these are all silver coins, every last one of them. Here's another one that's completely silver, and it's another foreign coin, which I'll have to look that up in this book as well some point. But I was looking through this book, I'm gonna just get to the point, and one of these dimes I have, I'll be back in a second. I think it was worth, like, I don't want to say a crazy amount of money, but I'm just gonna look it up. I think it was this one, this 1964, was it 1960? I'll be back in a second. Here's another example right here. This dime I was just talking about, it's a 1964. I looked at it with the magnifying glass. Check that out right now, the value on that thing. And it just goes up from there. Let's see. Oh, it's not the double die. So basically, a mint state. I believe this one is either. I believe this is a proof dime, or maybe a mint state 65, because it's pretty clean. There's no damage or dirt around the edges. None of that stuff going on with it. The back looks pretty good. It's actually kind of toned. This camera from my phone doesn't do it justice, because it has like a toning to it slightly. But yeah, that coin is worth $6 the most. This dime. But I could always post it for 10 because, you know, if you're a true coin collector, you're gonna try to get the best coin. And that thing is pretty sweet. Let me try to see if I can find this dime though. I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I have yet to find this coin that I was trying to tell you guys about earlier, but in the making, I just found this beauty right here. This 1950. So the highest, it's not, I don't think this is a proof. So it's probably either a mint state 16, which I know it isn't. I would say it's probably a mint state 63, which makes the coin about $13 to 16 bucks. But I would probably post mine for 20. Post this one for 20. Okay. So right now, what I'm about to start doing is just putting some of these aside. But I still have yet to find this coin I was trying to tell you guys about. But right now, what I'm about to end up doing is just create like a coin sleeve. Kind of how I did for this one. And a few these other coins, like these are coin sleeves like that I kind of created, where you could like pull the coin up out of there. Oop. It's a nice coin. It's silver too. It's a foreign coin. I'm not sure which one it is yet, because I just started doing these things not too long ago. Some of these coins in here are actually a part of my collection, but right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a coin sleeve for this one and post it for 20 bucks on the sleeve. And I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I do have one very interesting coin I want to show you guys. It's actually a penny. And this thing is pretty nice. Like, it's a 1999. Not only that, like, look at the back. It's a 1999. Look how mint state this thing is. It's immaculate. No damage to the sides. Like, nothing touched it. Plus, it kind of look like it's starting to grow like a toning on it in a way. But 1999. I may end up pricing that thing online too. Do a little research in the book about it. Try to see what the value of this thing would be like at a mint state. Alright guys, that's pretty much a wrap for today's video as far as the coin insertion. Just introducing the hobby to you guys. If you like what you see, smash that subscribe button down at the bottom. Give it a like and join me in the next one that's posted. In the next video, I'll be sharing with you guys some of the things I found behind the scenes metal detecting. And basically, it'll be like a list of videos, just me metal detecting here and there, and just pulling random items out of my bag, out of just metal detecting in the field in general. By sometime next year, I will be upgrading my equipment. That way I can bring you guys along with a deeper dive and metal detecting all sorts of areas, rivers, ponds, farm sites, old schools, parks. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.